all verse rising my soul family. So when you see these social media famous people that are like college athletes and they have like over 4,000 followers on their social media page, and they always having smiles in each picture that they do, as if like we don't live in a corrupted soulless vibrational society that's so money controlled, just know that they are a part of fraternity Freemasons, man. So like when you see like these college athletes that are just like posing pictures with all their other college teammates and everything, just know that they always have money come their way at each scheduled event that they participate in, where these are like college track athletes, college gymnastic athletes, college football athletes, basketball, hockey, the list goes on. Every college athlete that you see that's like social media famous, they don't have no worry in the world when it comes to money, man. And then you got these low class citizens people that have to work at these job corporations, worrying about if they're going to be able to make enough money to be able to cover something. And then you got these low class citizens people who are like utilizing their talents on the internet, selling things on the internet through the things that they are talented in, just having hopes of be able to get enough money to cover for what they need to cover, right? So like us low class citizens people, we don't have the luxury to live the fancy fun lifestyle like these college athletes, like this j.realz person that you see, right? Because like Jordan Robinson, she goes to UCLA University. A lot of people that go to these college universities, especially Division I, not anybody can just go to these college universities. If you're one of these spiritually awake people, out here that's like spiritually intelligent, you could have the strongest spiritually intelligent discernment about situations and everything in your existence around you. And these college universities are not going to accept you unless you want to get down and perform in humiliation rituals to keep under wraps and fit the soulless vibrational Freemason fraternity college's lifestyle way of living. Because that's what be happening when you see a lot of these college students on social media now. Like, it's very sad, man. Like Jordan Robinson, like she's Barbadian, right? So like these college athletes, another thing too, a lot of these college students, where they're college males or college females, they get to go to different countries each week, post pictures and smile, and they act like there's nothing wrong in existence, man. And while you got a lot of low class citizens out here, they have like a father and a mother or an uncle or auntie or a neighbor, telling them like, they don't know how they're gonna like be able to get money to come through to be able to cover for a particular bill or cover, a car note or whatever it is. But these college athletes, they be having NIL deals. They just be able to do things like it's nothing, man. Like these like college athletes like Jordan Robinson, aka j.realz, man, like, she gets to live the flashy lifestyle. She gets to live the flashy lifestyle, see all these college athletes and like have money come to her, like, each week through NIL deals just for being a college athlete. Just like these Olympic people who have money come to them like every single day just for being a fraternity Freemason. It's just not right, soul family. This is why planet Earth and every planet in the multiverse needs a huge reset. We spiritually awake beings got a clean house, like for real, because like when you see things like this, soul family, like, when you see these college athletes, making Freemason fraternity hand sign signals in their pictures and everything, right, on media day and all this stuff, just like j.realz is doing right here, and they're smiling, it's because they know the demonic humiliation rituals that they did to get to where they at, to be able to stay on top as a high class status slave to money in the damn draconian reptilian energy vampire slave owners that run these colleges, that run these universities, that runs fraternities, man. You already know people like the j.realz, aka Jordan Robinson, college athletes of the world. They sold out a long time ago. They don't got to worry about money a day in their life, right? This is the decisions that a lot of citizens have to make when being birthed into the existence in this slave owner colonized societies, right? You either have the choice to, perform humiliation rituals and do a lot of things to, have a lot of abundance of money and fame for the rest of your life, or you can go do things the long way and like, either, work at these job corporations, or you can like, work on your own talents and you can sell your talents that you are good at on the internet and just barely get by, because the people that barely get by with money is the people that work at the job corporations and people who make money on the internet to sell the things that they are talented in. While these people who are like college athletes, like the Jordan Robinson, j.realz of the world, like people like her, she gets to have like money every single day because of the NIL deals that's in the NCAA, man. Like, this is no joke, Soul Family. This is really no joke at all, like literally. So like when you see these college students that be a part of like the Big Ten Life Series, Selma to Montgomery events and all that, just know that they are Freemason fraternity sellouts, man. Like, they're not for low class citizen people. And if you see a melanated skinned person at these college universities, that's like in the Division I colleges, and they are like college athletes and they have NIL deals, and they get to go to different countries each week and smile in their photos, just know that they sold out a lot of melanated Africans and melanated Caribbeans who are like spiritually awake, man. Like, this is sad, so far. Like, I could tell you right now, like, because in order to join colleges like UCLA, a lot of people had to do demonic rituals. A lot of college students had to do a lot of demonic rituals to be on top, to have these NIL deals at these colleges, right? Because I can tell you, a lot of these college athletes, they literally don't have to worry about money a day in their life now. They don't got to worry about how they're going to take care of this bill, how they're going to take care of this car note, or, there's these college athletes out there, like people like Shador Sanders, and all these college athletes, bro, they living in mansions. While you got people who are not at these colleges, people who is like the age of 45, and they're living in apartments and barely making enough money just to be able to keep one bedroom apartment, while these college athletes, they have no worry in the world while they're living in these mansions and all this shit, man. This is how a lot of these college athletes and all these Freemason fraternity high class status people are sellouts, because there's no way that an individual could get on social media and post pictures and smile and be at these prom events, all these different party events in different countries with no care in the world, and thinking that, oh, it's all rainbows and stuff, when it's really not. These high class status people, they see things way different from us low class citizens. Us low class citizens that are spiritually awake beings, we see a lot of wrong that's going on, man. Because, like, look, if you ever heard your neighbor, or you ever heard your uncle, your auntie, your father, your mother, come to you and tell you, they're struggling to make a lot of money, even though they are praying to Jehovah, Jesus, Lord Jashin, or whoever it is. That's how you know that USA, Canada, and UK are third world countries. Any country that has money issues and people is barely making enough money to get by, that's a third world country. All these expensive countries are third world. USA is supposed to be this advanced country, right? USA is supposed to be this advanced country, but it's a lot of poverty. USA has the most poverty out of any country on planet Earth. Like, you could go do your research. And in this photo right here, when you see captions like black and white college proms are like Freemason events. This j.realz Jordan Robinson person, like, she is a Freemason. She's part of fraternity, right? Because out of all the colors you can wear, why does a college university prom event got to be black and white? And that's representing Freemasonry. That's representing checkerboard Zionist colonized fraternities and shit, man. Representing the yin and yang of demonic humiliation rituals. That's what black and white represents in these colleges. Yin and yang humiliation rituals events. And you can see the evil smile that Jordan Robinson, aka j.realz, And the dude that she went to that prom with, that's also a Freemason who has a lot of money like her from these NIL deals. It's like, bro, it's like they don't have a worry in the world. They don't care what happens with these low class citizens, because these people like Jordan Robinson, they sold out. They sold out long time ago, man. And the guy that Jordan Robinson, aka j.realz, is standing next to, he's wearing red shoes with black and white outfit. You know, red shoes in the college fraternities and in the entertainment industries and all these high status class industries, wearing red represents blood sacrifice rituals. So you know the guy that Jordan Robinson, aka j.realz, is standing next to, he had to do a lot of humiliation rituals to be able to stay on top and maintain the money riches at the college of UCLA, man. Like, this stuff is not no joke, man. I be seeing it all. And like a lot of people that's smiling in the photo, man, like, it's not normal. It's not a normal human smile. It's more demonic that I see it, man. And they're all melanated skinned people. Like, these are like demons, man. Like, these are like demons. Like, they smiling for all the humiliation, demonic rituals they had to do to obtain a lot of money, man. That's why money needs to be erased off planet Earth and all the planets in the multiverse, man. Like, you could just see the evil smile in j.realz faces, man. Like, a lot of these college athletes, man, they're not really who they say that they are to the public, man. Like, they're just evil beings who, and you could tell this dude that j.realz, aka Jordan Robinson, is sitting next to, he has to wear sunglasses to hide the evil in his eyes, man. Like, these college athletes, man, they don't got to go through the hardships that these 9-to-5 job workers and these low-class citizens, people who make money on the internet selling things that they're good at, just to be able to make money, just to be able to get by, to cover what they got to cover, while people like Jordan Robinson, aka j.realz, she get to have all the financial riches of the world at UCLA and go to different countries each week and never have to worry about bills a day in her life. Never have to worry about any money in a day in her life, man. It's so sad, man. All of us spiritually awake people have it hard. We have it the hardest out of these, because these non-spiritual people at these colleges, at these fraternities and Freemason events, they cannot relate to us spiritually awake people.
Cute.
Oh, set the bar. Look at bar. Oh, let's go. You need a bar.
Now, you see this, right? This is what really makes me angry, right? It makes me angry how a lot of these college students who are like Freemason sellouts, who are like birth into these Freemason colonizing slave owner families, they can get to go to these colleges. They post on Instagram to try their hardest to make a lot of spiritually awake, low-class citizen people angry that, you know, doing something that we spiritually awake people are supposed to have. We spiritually awake people are supposed to be having fun and like making memories and smiling. But we spiritually awake low-class citizens, we have to like focus so much every day on how we're going to come across money to be able to like barely make it to cover up a particular bill or a car note or something like that, or any situation that we have got that we spiritually awakes people got going on. These Freemasons like j.realz, man, she don't gotta worry about nothing in her life ever because she's a Freemason. Like, these people, man, these people, man, they're fake as hell, man. These college athletes, they're fake as hell. These college students are part of Freemasonry. I see it now. The reason why I'd never be able to go to a 4-year university, because I was a spiritually awake person. I was like me, ever since I found out I was a god. Like, I'm a leader in the spiritual realms, even though I'm not a leader in the physical realms, in this soulless vibrational, low vibrational, empty seed matrix. I'm a leader in the spiritual realm. These people, like college athletes that you see, like the Shador Sanders of the world, the Caleb Williams of the world, people like Patrick Mahomes that went to Texas Tech, you know, Tom Brady that went to Michigan. Then you got Jordan Robinson, aka j.realz, who go to UCLA, man. They get to have all these fun events, like, you know, college parties and all this stuff that you see, man. Like, these college students, they don't have a worry in the world, man. They don't got to worry about money a day in their life ever, because now you have NIL deals at these colleges, man. Like, this is so sad, man. These college students, man, that's a part of Freemasonry, they really disgust me, man. They will literally have a straight face and say, like, oh, you know, the society we live in is all rainbows, but it's really not, soul family. Like, ever since a lot of my uncles and aunties, you know, a lot of my biological relatives that's from Generation X that talk to me, man, like, you know, they show me a lot of stuff that's like very messed up in this slave owner society, man. They tell me this stuff because I'm a spiritual person. That's why they tell me the things about the hardships, about money, etc. Because Generation X people, they're not going to tell younger generation people about hardships if they don't feel that younger generation person is a spiritual being. So, like, this is the things that I've noticed, man. It's very sad, soul family. So, like, anytime you see people, these college athletes that take pictures, they're smiling, they're teasing, they're acting like everything is all rainbows in their pictures to make everything seem like it's all good and there's no corruption going on planet Earth, for example, man, they're a bunch of sellouts, man. They're a bunch of sellouts because, you know, I could tell you this. If you're a spiritual person, you're not going to be able to be in fraternities or at these college universities, man. It's just not possible for you, because college universities, they don't want spiritually awake people to, like, literally make a damn change to planet Earth. They don't want that. College universities want zombies at their college universities. They want utter Freemasons. They want utter high-class status zombies in their matrix. This j.realz character, this Jordan Robinson character, this is a synthetic clone human with no soul. This is a synthetic clone human with no soul, man. Like, it doesn't make no sense how anyone can get on social media and post pictures and smile and act like everything's all cool. They going to parties and all this stuff. They having sex with the most men and women, and they post it on social media and act like everything's all good. But then you got these low class citizens who don't have the luxury to have fun and make memories with people and smile all the time, because money controls societies of planet Earth. It don't matter what country it is. I don't care if it's Italy. I don't care if it's Greece. I don't care if it's United Kingdom, Australia, Thailand, China, India, you know, Israel, Palestine. It don't matter, man. Like, money that was made by these demonic draconian slave owners, like, it controlled a lot of these human-like creatures on planet Earth, man. That's why we spiritually awake people have been fighting so hard to get financial freedom. Like, this Jordan Robinson, j.realz character that you see in the photo, like, she's smiling with all the college Freemason athletes and everything, man. And I'm like, bro, how in the world can someone just get on TikTok and just make all these trendy videos and everything and just smiling in the videos, having fun, while there's low class citizens that's like stressing about money all the time, and we living in a third world country. For those of you that's living in third world countries like USA, Canada, and United Kingdom, and all these expensive countries that's so third world like in poverty, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. The stuff that you see, like these college athletes, they know how to make everything seem like it's all rainbows, right? But we spiritually awake people, we see past it all. Like, we just see past it all. So far, there's no way that someone like Jordan Robinson, a college athlete, can just go to different countries at beaches and just seem like everything is all easy, right? Everything is all fun, right? Because I could tell you, a lot of these college athletes, if j.realz, aka Jordan Robinson, had to grow up in Louisiana, I guarantee you right now, like, she would not have the luxury that she would be having at UCLA. You know, it's crazy how these college athletes, man, they tell you who they are through their pictures, man. They tell you who they are through their social media followers, man. Like, a lot of these college athletes are a bunch of sellouts for real. Like, you know, a lot of college athletes, they have a lot of famous actors, famous musicians be coming through their college events, and that tells you everything. Like, these college universities is a joke for real. Like, A lot of these Freemason females and Freemason males, they get to take photos in different countries and smile on them in the pictures, have fun memories. But then us spiritually awake people, we gotta suffer every single day just to barely make money at a job corporation, or barely make money from a talent that we are good at, that we sell on the internet just to get by. These college athletes, they have it so easy with these NIL deals. You tell a college athlete right now that we live in a corrupted soulless vibrational society, they're gonna think you crazy. Especially this j.realz Jordan Robinson character, man. And the fact that she had to wear, sunglasses along with these other Freemasons in the photo, they hide in the soulless vibrational evil look in their eyes, because there's no life in their eyes for real. Like, I see through it all, soul family. I see through it all, man. This shit is fucked up. It's fake. This whole society is all fake, soul family. Like, I just tell you this, man. Like, we spiritually awake low class citizens, we fight every day just to get financial freedom the way animals got financial freedom. And look at this right here. A photo of Jordan Robinson, aka j.realz, standing next with the Freemason guy, having a lot of money in their hands that they're flashing from the NIL deals that they get at college from being a college athlete, right? This is so sad. And you know what they say, if you want to have a lot of money in the matrix society, you gotta do a lot of humiliation rituals. Like, for us low class citizens, when we do end up having a lot of money, it's not as a lot of money as these college athletes and these other high class status Freemason sellouts who just do a lot of demonic rituals. So when we spiritually awake people do have a lot of money, whereas like the most money I ever had, soul family, the most money I ever had was like $30,000, right? That's the most amount of money I ever had. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't let it control me, but these college athletes, man, money controls their whole entire being. They have no personality. Anytime you see these college athletes, man, like Jordan Robinson, aka j.realz, standing next to Freemason demonic bod boys that hide the evil look in their eyes, wearing sunglasses, you could tell they don't have no care in the world for low class citizens, spiritual people. Like, these people that flash money every day on social media, man, they acting like there's no such thing as poverty. There's no such thing as like third world countries. USA is a third world country. So if you see anybody that flashes a lot of money at these college universities or any high class status Freemason groups, man, they're a bunch of sellouts. This j.realz Jordan Robinson girl is a sellout. Because there's no way, man. This Sam Harrington guy, he's a sellout too. He's a Freemason. You can even see the ring on his finger. He's wearing black and white at the black and white ball at a college somewhere, wearing red shoes representing blood sacrificial. Like Jordan Robinson, aka j.realz, man, the UCLA college athlete with the NIL deals, man. She's fake just like him and fake just like the people at their university, man. It's crazy. Let me tell you something more. Now you see this, right, soul family? You see this? Now, if you see anybody wearing like fraternity, sorority symbols, that already tells you that those people are like sellouts. They have all the money in the world. They never gotta like stress over money, stress about bills a day in their life. They have all the money freedom in the world, but on the inside, they're soulless, vibrational, empty, lifeless pieces of trash. Like, look at this. So, like, anytime you see AKA fraternity and sorority people at these college events, just know that they're a part of these high class status Freemason sellouts too, soul family. Like, this stuff is no joke, man. This stuff is no joke. Like, it really disgusts me how a lot of these the life that we spiritually awake low class citizen people are supposed to have. You know, we're gonna have the fun times and everything once we destroy this evil soulless vibrational money controlling matrix that cause a lot of these that cause a lot of us, the human like creatures, to, you know, suffer in a money slavery society every day on planet Earth and all these different planets in the multiverse, man. These college fraternities people that have all the financial riches in existence, and they get to go travel to different countries each week, and they having sex with the most men and having sex with the most women, they're going to be the ones suffering for all the evil demonic sellout ritual contracts that they signed. They're going to suffer greatly, man, because they sold out to have all the financial fame, financial riches at college universities and NIH deals, man. It's sad, man. And I'm losing my breath speaking on this stuff, man. Like, man, bro. Like, if my own biological relatives had never mentioned something about money problems, I would never be able to see the corruption about how these college athletes are so fucked up, man. These fraternities, Freemasons, man. Like me, like I could never get down with sorority and fraternities, man. I could never get down with them. They're sellouts. They're soulless vibrational beings. They have no personality. Their brains are so wrapped up around, you know, when's the next blood sacrificial ritual is going to take place so I can have more money. That's how these fraternity Freemason college students be thinking. I'm so disgusted. I'm really disgusted seeing people like j.realz, aka Jordan Robinson, man. Like, this is sad. This stuff is real sad. Like me, it took a lot of willpower and strength for me to not sell out, for me to not join these college universities, being part of fraternities and Freemasonries and sororities, just to have some money. Because, like, bro, like, money should not equal to having a good life. Have we not learned from animals? How come animals have such a good life and never had to use money a day in their life? Come on, soul family. Look, like, in this j.realz Jordan Robinson character carrying the Barbados flag, like, she probably not even Barbadian at all. She probably just repping that flag and shit just to, like, you know, just like tease and like disrespect the Barbados culture. Because nobody that's Barbados nationality would ever join colleges and be a Freemason sellout just to, like, have some abundance of fame and abundance of money, man. Because a lot of these college athletes, they be doing a lot of the most demonic rituals just to have money and fame. Like, it's just like, the man, this j.realz person, she just like Amber, Jasmine, Julia Henry. She just like all these other college athletes, man. Look, all these college athletes that you know, they are so well known and famous, they have a lot of money, man. Just know that they are evil pieces of trash, man. Because all the low class citizen people who stuck to, you know, making money from their talents on the internet just to get by, man. Us spiritually awake people, we got a lot of house cleaning to do in this matrix, man. We gotta destroy this matrix for real. There's no way someone could just get on the internet and just like post pictures on media day in TikTok and just make everything seem like it's all good and gravy, man. Like, man, I should never have to make videos like this every single day, man. But like, when biological relatives, like from like generations before you, mention things about money problems, it like triggers me to make these type of video topics. Because these college athletes, man, they're a bunch of sellouts. They just don't give a damn, bro. They don't give a damn about the poverty that's happening. They just care about their own enjoyment of like having all the fame and money in the world and shit. And they get to have all the glitz and glams, man. I can tell you right now, this j.realz Jordan Robinson person, man, like, you know, they're gonna crumble. They're gonna crumble when money is not gonna be of no use anymore. I guarantee it. I bet your life on it. I bet my life on it. That's all I'm gonna say, soul family. Cause I'm losing my voice. Just mentioning this stuff, man. I should have to speak on this stuff all the time, man. I wish everyone was a spiritually awake being and see through the games that these slave owner demons be doing. I wish a lot of my biological relatives for the Generation X could see what I see. You know, so I had to be the one to expose it. Even though I'm from Generation Z, I'm from Gen Z, I'm from the early Gen Z. So I gotta expose this stuff about how corrupted this is, so finally. Like, you know it, man. Like, you just see it through it all. Like, this stuff is so sad, soul family. Because any individual that could just get on the social media platforms, they posting pictures. They posted pictures at collegiate meets and all this stuff in different restaurants, different countries and all this stuff, man. Having fun, making memories and stuff. That's supposed to be for us spiritual beings. That's supposed to be us low class citizens known as spiritual beings. We spiritually awake beings might be low class citizens in the physical realm, but we spiritually awake beings are leaders in the spiritual realm, bro. And like all you low class citizen people that's not spiritually awake, that pray to your Jesus, your Lord Yashin, and your Jehovah, man. It's time for you to be about what you be worshiping and realize that this money is a damn illusion and it's actually weakening human life. Money should never have control over human-like creatures. Money is not even a living thing. If animals don't even be fazed by money, why can human-like creatures be fazed by money, man? That's all I'm gonna say, man. Like, this shit disgusting, man.